And behold, with the clouds of heaven, there came one like a son of man. That's Jesus, or referring to Jesus. And he came to the Ancient of Days and was presented before him. And to him was given dominion and glory and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom one that shall not be destroyed. That's Jesus.
Joseph, and again, that's the end of the chapter.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. You need to.
But we don't know what the others are.
We do.
No, we don't.
We do.
Let's go on.
We do know exactly who these are, because that's what I'm saying.
You're going to end up like the occultist. As for me, Daniel, my spirit within me was anxious. Well, he didn't have Christina. And the vision of my head alarmed me. I approached one of those who stood there and asked him the truth concerning all this. So he told me and made known to me the interpretation of the things. These four great beasts are four kings who shall arise out of the earth. But the saints of the Most High shall receive the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever and ever. Then I desired to know the truth about the four beasts, which was different from all the rest, exceedingly terrifying, with its teeth of iron and claws of bronze, and which devoured the broke in pieces and stamped what was left with its feet. And about the 10th hour that were on its head, and the 10 horns were on its head, and the other horn that came up, and before which three of them fell. The horn that had eyes, and the mouth that spoke great things, and that seemed greater than its companions. As I looked, this horn made war with the saints and prevailed over them, until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given for the saints of the Most High. And the time came when the saints possessed the kingdom. Thus he said, as for the fourth beast, there shall be a fourth kingdom on earth, which shall be different from all the kingdoms, and it shall devour the whole earth, and trample it down, and break it to pieces. As for the 10 horns, out of this kingdom 10 kings shall arise, and another shall arise after them. He shall be different from the former ones, and shall put down 3 kings, and he shall speak words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and shall think of to change the times and the law. And they shall be given into the hand for a time, times, and half time. But the court shall sit in judgment, and his dominion shall be taken away, to be consumed and destroyed to the end. And the kingdom and the dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High. Their kingdom shall be an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey them. Here is the end of the matter. As for me, Daniel, my thoughts greatly alarmed me, and my color changed, but I kept the manner of my heart.
So like I said earlier, all the different men are destroying and trying to make it their own. If you listen, instead of sitting there going, I don't know, like a typical man, and just listen. Anyways, man is destroying the earth. Jesus will come and save us all. Only if you believe shall you enter the kingdom of heaven and have eternal life. For all of you who don't, good luck, because you're going to be battling forever and a day.
Jesus is the man. Just thought I'd point it out.
Oh, well. God is a woman. Oh! 8.
You see what I put up with? That's why you should call me. Chapter 8. In the 3rd year of the reign of King Belshazzar, a vision appeared to me, Daniel, after which appeared to me at the first. And I saw in the vision, and when I saw, I was in Susa, the capital, which is in the province of Elam. And I saw in the vision, and I was at Canal. I raised my eyes and saw, and behold, a ram standing on the bank of the canal, and it had 2 horns, and both horns were high, but one was higher than the other, and the higher one came up last. I saw the ram changing westward and northward and southward. No beast could stand before him, and there was no one who could rescue from his power. He did as he pleased, and he became great. As I was considering, behold, a male goat came from the west across the face of the whole earth without touching the ground, and the goat had a conspicuous horn between its eyes. He came to the ram with the 2 horns, which I had seen standing on the bank of the canal, and he ran at him in his powerful wrath. I saw him come close to the ram, and he was enraged against him, and struck the ram and broke his 2 horns. And the ram had no power to stand before him, but he cast him down to the ground and trampled on him, and there was no one who could rescue the ram from his power. Then the goat became exceedingly great, but when he was strong, the great horn was broken, and instead of it then came up 4 conspicuous horns towards the 4th winds of heaven. Out of the one of them came the little horn, which grew exceedingly great towards the south, towards the east, and towards the glorious land. It was great even to the host of heaven, and some of the host and some of the stars it threw down to the ground and trampled on them. It became great as the prince of the host. And the regular burnt offering was taken away from him, and the place of his sanctuary was overthrown. And a host was given over to it, together with the regular burnt offering because of transgressions. And it will throw truth to the ground, and it will act as prosper. Then I heard a holy one speaking, and another holy one said to the one who spoke, "For how long is the vision concerning the regular burnt offering?"